Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, and in today's video we have a comparison between the original Lull mattress and their brand new Lull Luxe hybrid. We're basically going to cover how these beds are similar and then get into the major differences and why you might want to pick one of these beds over the other. We're going to have a lot more information about both beds linked for you in the description, including our full written reviews of both if you want more information. And any discounts we're able to find will also be linked for you down there to help save you a bit of money. If you find this video helpful at all, we'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and doing that stuff really helps us out. Let's get into the video now by just quickly running through the policies you're gonna get with both of these beds. And since they're both from the brand Lull, they're gonna be the same. And as always, Lull did send us their beds for free so we could test them out and then tell you about them. But if you decide to get one for yourself, you're gonna start with free bed-in-a-box shipping. And the unboxing process for pretty much all of these online beds is fairly quick and easy to do. We've done it hundreds of times over here. Although we do recommend you have someone there to help you out because these beds can get quite heavy, especially the hybrid in comparison to the original. Now, once the bed arrives at your door, Lull gives you an entire year to test out the mattress at home to decide if you actually like it. If you decide after 7 months, 8 months, 9 months that the bed isn't really for you for whatever reason, you can return it and get a full refund, which is pretty fantastic. But should you decide to keep the mattress, which the vast majority of people end up doing, they back their beds with a lifetime warranty. So that's all the policy stuff. Let's talk about the one other major thing these beds have in common, and that's gonna be the fact that they're both roughly the same firmness level. In our test, we found the original Lull and the Lull Luxe hybrid to be a flat medium on our firmness scale, which means it should be generally accommodating for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination, no matter which bed you choose. A lot of online mattress brands try and make their beds somewhere around a medium just because it appeals to the widest variety of sleepers out there. Now, a medium firmness isn't necessarily going to be ideal for every sleeping position. If you are a strict back sleeper, you only sleep on your back, you might want something firmer. And if you are a strict side sleeper who wants a ton of pressure relief, you might want something softer. But a medium firmness does work well for a lot of people out there, especially combination sleepers and couples, because you're going to be spending some time in multiple sleeping positions. So the firmness is really the only big practical thing that these beds have in common. Let's start talking about their big differences now. And you might have guessed, given the name of these beds, that one of them is a hybrid bed that uses coils for support, and the other is an all-foam mattress that uses foam for support. Now, if you are a heavier person, we usually recommend you go for the coil mattress option. In this case, that would be the Lull Luxe hybrid, because coils provide you with just a bit more long-term support and durability for heavier body types. But most people should be able to get by just fine on an all-foam mattress. But if you're somewhere around 220 to 250 pounds or more, we think you should probably get the coil bed. Plus, having coils just means the bed's gonna be a bit more bouncy, and some people like that in a mattress. Let's talk about the specific construction of the Lull Luxe hybrid a little bit more. So above those coils, you're gonna have a layer of transition foam. This is gonna add some extra bounce and comfort, and it's there to make sure you don't really feel those coils underneath. And then above that layer of transition foam, you have a layer of a neutral polyurethane foam, and this stuff is pretty responsive. And then you have the tufted cover, which looks really nice, and that's actually filled with some memory foam. And then on the original Lull mattress, you have a very similar construction. You have that layer of transition foam above the support foam, and then you have a layer of memory foam. So this difference in construction adds up to the Lull Luxe hybrid having more of a soft neutral foam feel with a hint of memory foam, and then the original Lull is gonna have more of a mixed or blended foam feel because you're gonna have a thicker layer of memory foam that you're gonna be feeling more on the original. It definitely doesn't have that prototypical dense sink-in feeling you might associate with memory foam, but you're definitely gonna feel more of the memory foam on the original in comparison to the Luxe hybrid. Now, I think both are generally quite comfortable and most people should be able to get by on either one. If you asked me which one I find to be more comfortable, I would say it is the hybrid. But then again, I am not a big fan of memory foam. If you are a big fan of memory foam and want that more typical memory foam feel, I'll try and link some other options for you down below in the description. Before we start talking about the pricing differences between these two beds, let's take a brief break to mention our monthly mattress giveaway. Now, we've been giving away beds on this channel to our subscribers for a very long time now, something like 3 years, And if you want to know how you can win and have me call out your name next month, all the details are linked for you in the description. It's pretty quick and easy to do. It's just kind of our way of giving back to our subscribers who support us. And if you want to continue to support us, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate that a lot. But let's get back to this comparison now, talking about the pricing difference between the original Lull and the Lull Luxe Hybrid. Now, obviously the Lull Luxe Hybrid is going to be the more expensive bed of the two. However, I think it is a solid value for what you're getting. The Lull Luxe Hybrid after discount right now, as when I'm recording this video, is about $1,200 for a queen size, which in our opinion is a pretty solid price for a luxurious hybrid bed. Now the original Lull is about $400 cheaper after discount, $800 for a queen size, which makes it a pretty affordable all foam bed in a box. Now mattress brands do mess around with pricing quite a bit, but I see no scenario where the Lull Luxe Hybrid somehow becomes more affordable than the original. The price gap might change a little bit, but the bottom line is if you're looking to save the most amount of money, you're gonna wanna go with the original. And pretty much every mattress brand, their hybrid option is more expensive than the all foam option. And make sure you check down below in the description for those discounts. They should be linked for you down there, as well as updated pricing if it happened to change. And that's pretty much gonna do it for this comparison between the original Lull and the Lull Luxe Hybrid. And the real big difference between these two beds is that you're gonna be paying a bit more for the more luxurious hybrid bed. It's as simple as that. Me personally, I really like the Lull Luxe Hybrid. I think it's a very comfortable mattress, which isn't to say the original one isn't, but if you're willing to spend up a little bit, I think the Lull Luxe Hybrid is very worth your while. And feel free to let us know what you think about these two beds. Which one would you choose? Make sure you write us down below in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, there's a ton of information in the description to help you out with your mattress search, including our full written reviews of both beds if you want to learn more. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, you found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. But that's enough for me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.